Okay, so my brother still doesn't believe that absorb and release is a good quirk. So I'm gonna list the names of every single superhero, whether it's in the My Hero Academia universe or not, that I can use their quirks against them and win in a fight. Okay, so first off, I have to touch him before he activates his quirk, otherwise I'm automatically losing. So it's kind of a fair fight, but Lemillion, I can use his quirk. I could beat him in a fight using his quirk. All Might, I could beat him in a fight using his quirk. Deku, I could beat him in a fight using his quirk. I don't really, well, let's just say hypothetically, I wouldn't have enough experience to know how to use Bakugo's quirk, so that's off the table. We're not winning in that fight. He's way more powerful than me. But, all for one, I can beat him in a fight. That's just how strong the quirk is. And then we got, who else? Definitely not Midnight, because her quirk is basically she knocks people out with a gas that comes out of her freaking skin. So that's not gonna happen. Unless I hold my breath while I'm fighting her, that's not gonna go well. Because I can still get knocked out from the fog, even though I've absorbed it, I can still get knocked out from it. Who else? Aizawa. I can beat him in a fight. Wanna know why? His quirk is Eraser. He erases people's quirks. He can't erase absorb and release. That's not the typical type of quirk that you can really erase. Because, okay, so let me rephrase that. He can erase the quirk, but once I touch him, I have his quirk. And as soon as he blinks, I get the quirk back, and I can use the quirk to make him quirkless. And here's the thing. When basically, the way absorb and release works is sometimes if you absorb the quirk, it's more powerful than the person that you absorbed it from, depending on what the quirk is. If the quirk is the eraser quirk, then that means that if I touched Aizawa before he was able to erase my quirk, I would be able to erase his once he blinked. I just like distract him and make him blink or something. And I wouldn't have to worry about the quirk wearing off if I blinked. That's how good it is. That's how overpowered I made the thing. The only weakness that I have ever given this quirk, because you can't have a overpowered quirk. It has to have at least one weakness. Every quirk has a drawback. Aizawa has his drawback where if he blinks, the quirk stops working. Deku has his drawback where if he uses 100% without proper training for the quirk, he'll break his arm or something. But with absorb and release, one of the few drawbacks is I can't absorb a quirk of someone who is like say Lemillion, for example. If I were to try and absorb his quirk while he's in whatever the frick the name of that state is, when he gets to phase through walls, I can't touch him, so I can't absorb his quirk. Who else? Like I said, I wouldn't win in a fight with Lemillion or Midnight. I wouldn't win in a fight with someone who had a gun either, because quirks aren't really compatible against guns. I mean, unless I had some quirk that made me turn into metal, like Tetsu 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 Tetsu. But yeah, that's basically the only thing that is the weakness of. Oh, and another thing, if I absorb more than exactly 15 quirks and use every single one of those quirks at the same time, I'll pass out from exhaustion. Remember, this is all fictional. It doesn't all exist in real life, sadly. I cannot touch somebody and be able to teleport to the TV stand and pick up the remote and then teleport back to the couch. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed 5 minutes of me just rambling about absorb and release, and have a blessed day. If you're not having a blessed day, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you feel better and have a blessed day. Bye.